Hello everyone and welcome back to our blind let's play 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim for the PS5. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story basically channel, and today we're going to continue on with some of our protagonist story after fighting 3 battles in the last episode. And we're going with Nachan here, as recommended by Agent Herb. Well, he said either Nachan or Iori. So, obviously, I'm going Nachan. Because I said I really like her. I think she's really cool. But before we do, I was also told that I missed something. Thank you, Gakoma, for letting me know. But in the mystery file section, there's 2 tabs. Yeah, I didn't realize this, but apparently there's an event archive section here, which I totally missed. A movie scene. A memory of the dream Jiro Karabe had. The 2 of them succeed in destroying a facility associated with the Interstellar Development Project, but are quickly detected by authorities. So if I press X on this, will it replay the movie? It will. Oh, that's kind of cool. A relentless nightmare. A memory of a recurring nightmare that Jiro Karabe has amidst a burning city slaughters students one by one. Just as he's about to fire the final shot at Shu Yamagichi, Chihiro Muramura takes him down. A wish to trust it. A memory of a dream Shu Yamaguchi had. It's Judgment Day, the day the Kaiju have made their assault, breaking through the last line of defense. To put an end to the fight, Chihiro Muramura sacrifices herself to send him back to Sumire Bridge 16 years in the past. 2024, Megumi Yagushiki and her best friend Tomi Kirisagi walk through Satsuki Pond Park on the way home from school. Out of nowhere, a giant robot crash lands out of the water before their eyes, along with a strange boy known as Jiro Izumi. So that's interesting because Jiro Izumi, so he must have been from the distant future, right? The identity of Kikiro Doji. Takatoshi Hijiyama had chased down Kiriko Doji to Tokisaka Shrine, as she was suspected of being a spy. Cornered, she then disappears in a flash of light. Hijiyama learns from a suspicious man who had sneaked into the factory that her real name is Tsukasa Kino, and that she is actually a man. Precious Memories, 1985. In the schoolyard, Megumi Yakushiji asks Miss Muramura about Jiro Izumi's condition. She is told that Izumi has already lost his memories and is being treated as another personality named Jiro Karabe. So do these, is there a way to tell like which ones we've read and which ones we haven't read? That's like one thing that I wish there was a way to toggle that on, so as we go through the game I can look at more stuff. 1985, Sakura High School. Having overslept because of her dream, Iori Fuyusaka makes a mad dash to make it to the morning assembly. She bumps into a male student she does recognize and instantly falls for him. Sakura High. Iori Fuyusuka and her good friend Miwaka Sawatari get to know the classmate Tomi Kisaragi. The childhood friend Natsuno Minami and Megumi Yasushiji, who came to call Minamo back, also enters the classroom. Iori Fuyusaka comes to passage way to look for a cat, but is immediately running to the bushes and gets away. When she looks up, she sees Jiro Karabe and Shu Yamagichi talk to each other in secretive tones. Wajima vs. Takemiya. Shu Yamagichi happens upon Yuki Takemiya, who's being harassed by Takemi Wajima's delinquent gang from Kuri High. To get her out of the situation, he punches Wajima and gives her a ride on his motorcycle. Shu Yamagichi convinces Yuki Tamahara to ride on his motorcycle with him, and they succeed in getting away. Yamagichi, hearing she's going to be transferred to Sakura High School, feels they were fated to meet and get excited. Shu Yamagichi drops off Yuki Takemiya and then witnesses the nurse from Sakura High School, Chihiro Muramura, enter the Shikishima building. It's midnight as Shu Yamagichi stirs awake from his dream. That's when the idol on the TV, Miyuki Anaba, starts talking to him. Natsuno Minami is a lover of aliens, UFOs, and the supernatural. Ever since she was in elementary school and given the nickname Dr. Space, she looks forward to UFO programs even as a high schooler. While participating in track team activities, Natsusana Minami encounters strange red and black suits as well as a mysterious student. In the track team locker room, Natsuno Minami has a fated encounter with the alien, BJ. Minami hides BJ in her PE bag and heads towards the shrine near the school, looking for the gate he's been wanting to find. Natsuno Minami arrives at BJ's destination, Tokisaka Shrine. She gets excited when she sees a brightly lit shifter gate appear before her. Natsuno Minami shifts to a devastated city with BJ. According to news reports shown, this place is Kasumi-cho of the future, and BJ has come here to find a memory cell. To get away from the giant alien weapons to keep destroying the city, Minami spreads deeper into the city. Megumi Yasushiji, a girl in the same year as Yuro Kurabe, suddenly moves into his house. Kurabe thinks it's a joke, but she shows him the rental agreement that she received from Tamao Kurabe, his grandmother. Although Kurabe did not know her well, Megumi acts as if she had known him from before. Jiro Kurabe wakes up from a nap in the living room to see that Megumi Yasushiji had just been making dinner. As he helps with the preparation, Natsuno Minami barges into the house. In exchange for keeping the secret to him when living with Yasushiji, she asks Kurabe to let Keitaro Miura stay at the house. Megumi Yasushiji follows Jiro Kurabe up the stairwell and a mysterious talking cat, Fluffy, appears before her. He proposes a contract to Yakushiji. If she has a chance to save Kurabe, Yakushiji thinks she'd make a deal even with the devil. Asked by Venya Goto, Jiro Kurabe and Iori Fuyusaka clean up the science room. After putting down the breakers and Fuyusaka asks them to put away, Kurabe tells Fuyusaka about the shootout dream he had. Half a year after being shifted from 1944, Hijiyama strikes fear in the nearby delinquents who now know him as the Jacket Snatcher. Jiro Kurabe feels that something's off with the school and daily life, as he talks to his good friend Kyuta Shiba like he always does while in class. Miwako Sawatari asks him to take some papers from the podium over to the nurse's office. Jiro Kurabe just takes a stack of papers to Miss Muramura in the nurse's office. Once there, he finds a mysterious medication on the desk with the name Jiro Izumi written on it. Jiro Kurabe meets Keitaro Miura at the shopping district and touches his forehead, which activates Sentinel number 13. Kyuta Shiba meddles with Kurabe's memories after saying something meaningful as if he knows what happened. In Higoromo-cho, Takatashi Hijiyama finally reunites with the one he was looking for, Tsukasa Okino. Okino promises Hijiyama that if he helps him see his work through to the end, he'll do whatever he wants. Jiro Izumi, 1985. Jiro Kurabe witnesses Megumi Yakushiji and Renya Goto having a private conversation. He hears the name Izumi and recognizes it from the medication record in the nurse's office. Jiro Kurabe and Kyuto Shiba come to hang out at Shu Amaguchi's place. As Kurabe is leaving, he tells Amaguchi about the terrible dream he had recently. As the rain hammers down, Ei Sekigahara wakes up in an alley. He's a possession of an odd gun. Beside him lies a dead woman. However, his own memories are lost and he can't remember what happened. He decides to leave the area for now. Chased by a man in a black suit, Ei Sekigahara makes his way to a building rooftop. With nowhere to run, he uses his phaser in his possession to stun the pursuer. After evading the black suits, Ei Sekigahara meets a mysterious girl. He examines the package she left with him, which activates and projects a log from a version of himself before he lost his memories. The final battle begins. Jiro Kurabe witnesses Iro Fuyusaka enter Sentinel number 15. Alright, so that catches up fully to where we were. You'll have to let me know. Do you want me to go through those and read them and like catch us up on like what's happened? Or should I just not go through that, or maybe go through it separately if I feel like I'm getting lost? Yeah, I would love to know what you guys prefer, but for now, let's dive into Not Challenge chapter, shall we?
Cool.
Indeed, it is cool.
Aw, jeez. You really gotta stop doing this.
So he's back in the locker room. And as we open this up, we're in the track and field room, and there is 4 different ways to do this. Check out Thought Bubble.
His name is BJ. He's an alien that came from a highly civilized planet. His mission was to protect Earth from other evil aliens. Sentinel number 17. Created to fight against the tripods. It's also the robot that BJ used to pilot. Secret agents rumored to deal in the extraordinary and silencing those who witness UFOs. They call them Men in Black. No one really knows much else.
Hi, BJ. What's up, buddy?
Stay quiet if we're gonna keep you hidden.
Natsuno, let's go to the gate.
Again?
I'm almost done with practice. We'll go there after. Sound good?
Natsuno, the gate. Natsuno, let's go. Natsuno.
Pretty pushy, isn't he? Can't use anything with him. Can't go outside. Ah, my locker. There we go.
I do feel bad locking you up in here, but I don't know where else to keep you safe.
Hiding place.
It's like I told you this morning.
Remember. Absolutely. Flashback. Morning before school. You know, I really want to see a story with the kitty, but I love the robot too, so I'm okay with that. Oh, you have to go to the locker, right?
I'm sorry, BJ. But if I left you in my room, my brothers would come in. They'd be able to find you even if you were hiding. Once school's over, I'll help you find what you're looking for. You just gotta be a good boy until then, okay?
Natsuno.
Aw, poor guy.
Shh. You gotta stay quiet or those men in black will find you. They really do seem to be everywhere.
Hold up, let's... Okay, nothing out of Thought Bubble. Get out of here.
I'll come back during break. Just stay quiet until then, okay? So you're gonna be a good little alien, right? That means you gotta stay in there. I'm sorry I have to make you wait, but I'll be back soon.
Okay, so we're going to finish practice. And he's gonna be gone, isn't he? Oh, hello, someone else in here.
Not again.
Natsuno?
Oh, hi.
Track member.
That box on the floor, it's yours, right?
Why?
You always put it in your locker.
Oh, you saw, huh?
What is it anyways? A clock?
What it is, well, it's a secret.
Oh, I get it. Another silly UFO thingamajig. Whatever. Just put it away before Senpai sees.
Oh boy. She's gone now.
Natsuno.
Ooh,
The Sentinel.
that was a close one.
We must go to the gate.
He's really insistent, isn't he?
I gotta be careful. This is confidential information after all.
We must
BJ is about to be seen by someone. I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Crisis averted. You don't have any idea, do you? What would happen if they found you? You'd end up in Area 51, dissected on a table.
We definitely don't want that. It's like our high school athletics building. Oh, it's one of them.
Black.
Can't go the other way. I can't go down. Okay. He walked away. I think we're clear. Definitely get out of here. I don't want to be caught by him. Tokisaka Shrine. That's where the gate is.
Okay, we're here.
I love this little guy.
Activate gate. Sentinel search range.
Where should we look this time?
Oh, hello. Well, normally when I have a choice like this, I just go top to bottom. I find in visual novels that does seem to work out well. So let's do that. Sector 1.
How about Sector 1?
Sector 1 has been searched. No sentinel found.
I see. Bummer.
Sector 2?
What about Sector 2?
2065. We have been there.
That's where we saw the tripods.
It's too dangerous.
See, if we would have selected this, it probably would have given us the right choice, but then we would have never known about these two. Sector, all the question marks.
What's that one at the bottom?
Sector 5, 1945.
45?
Whoa. So we can travel to the past too?
That's when that one guy is
That's the
from.
year the Pacific War ended.
Huh. Well, let's go to
Let's check it
1945.
Access code approved. Designating sector.
I love that. That's so cool. We play a lot of time traveling games on this channel. It actually surprised me how much this comes up. And I don't mind at all. I do not mind at all.
No way! How cool is this? This building is all old and musty in my time. But it smells like fresh wood. They must have just built the place. This all feels like a dream. Check it out, BJ. It's my school in the past. You really can jump back and forth through time, can't you?
Not to know.
I know. We have to be careful not to change anything in the past. Or else we'll totally screw up the future.
Yeah, that's a good point.
If we're 40 years in the past, then Dad's only 3 years old. He's probably at Grandma's house. I'd love to see that. A quick peek wouldn't hurt, would it?
The sentinel not to know.
Man, okay.
Anything else?
So, is the Sentinel here?
I've detected a drone signal. An active sentinel is present.
One more?
So,
Okay. Just wanted to double check. Examine?
this is my classroom. The sign looks a little different, though. Someone's here. We've got to hide.
Goto-san.
Thought that was
Right
Renya.
on time. Here's your pill supply for the month.
Are these the same ones I had last month?
Why do you ask?
Please, just be honest with me.
Even the
pills
robot's
you've been
looking at her.
giving me, they let me see the future. But these new pills are different.
Oh?
I feel awful when I take them. And they make me forget what I've seen in my dreams.
You must continue your treatment. They'll completely eliminate your nightmares.
Nightmares? These don't feel like...
Trust me, they'll help you revert to your original state. We're putting an end to this operation.
Goto-san, please wait! I can't forget. It's our only hope of survival. It's no use. I can't remember. The weapon at Ayame Pass. No, I can't remember anything.
Oh, poor girl. What is Renya's game here?
Was that Goto-senpai? How's that even possible? How could he be here? 40 years in the past. Maybe it was his grandpa. Looked just like him.
A sentinel at Ayame Pass.
Yeah, I mentioned a weapon.
Huh?
The place that woman mentioned.
All right, Ayame Pass. Wait, you mean where the park is?
There is no park in 1945. Let's go.
Okay.
A sentinel at Let's Go.
Let's go then. Ayame Pass. Secret facility. Ooh, look at this thing. All the dots indeed. Think we found it.
Can you try not to ditch me? Can't believe we're running around in a military base. What if they find us?
Sentinel.
So this is the Sentinel. It's huge. How does someone lose something so freaking big?
The sentinels are linked to the shifter. It was shifted here.
Crazy. Anyhow, I'm just glad we found it.
This is Sentinel number 19.
Sentinel 19.
Wait, so it's the wrong one? Wait,
Okay, same thing.
my room gets raided by my little brothers pretty often.
I didn't mean to click on this,
Either
but
way, I can't leave BJ at home. As for the track room, no one goes in there until after school. If I put him in my locker, odds are no one would see him.
Sentinel number 17.
meant to consider this.
Sentinel number 17. Created to fight against the tripods. It's also the robot that BJ used to pilot. Sentinel
Oh.
it's all
X, sorry.
right. You said number 17.
Correct. We're searching for Sentinel number 17. Number 19 belonged to a comrade. I cannot pilot his Sentinel.
Comrade.
What happened to him?
I have confirmed a cease in his vital functions.
Do you mean he's
Aww, poor little guy.
He is dead.
Aww.
BJ?
A critical change has been detected.
Huh?
The Sentinel's primary system has been altered. Someone bypassed and rebuilt it.
I don't really know what that means. Maybe one of the people here did something to it.
That would be impossible with the technology of this era.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow at 0800.
Who's that?
Someone's coming.
When do you go? When do you go?
This is bad. We've got to hide. You better get in my bag. You better... Sentinel number 17. Created to fight against the tripods. It's also the robot that BJ used to pilot.
Teabag.
I don't understand. Why is Professor Doji suspending operations? I know the Sentinel like the back of my hand, and I have no problem taking it to the front lines. Even there, I can perform at full power. So, why? Alright, enough. I'm starting to sound like Takatoshi-san. Nothing to get riled up over. I'm sure the people in charge have their reasons. Once the order comes, I'll be ready to lay down my life. And even if it never does, I'll still be ready.
He's gonna fight too? Dang, now someone's coming from the other way.
You gotta be kidding me. I mean, I guess we are in a secret facility. Amazing that we're not caught already. I know you.
It's been a while, number 19.
It's Okino, isn't it?
Let's have a look at you. Well, it looks like an alternate route was successfully created. It actually worked. And on my second test subject, no less. Impressive, Keitaro Miura. Nanomachine reconstruction agitates the brain. But you endured the process without losing your mind. With this data, I'll be able to take over the Sentinels. Goodness, I should be on my way. Professor Doji's security detail will return any moment. As promised, I'll remove the lock on the Sentinel. And there's one more thing I'd like to do. Just for good measure. There we go. As long as they come into contact with Miura-kun, the data should spread to the others.
Who was that guy?
We should leave. Let's hurry.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, we got your Sentinel. The question is, how do we take it where we need to take it? I mean, I can assume BJ can fly, right?
We're here, BJ.
Well, I guess we can go back for any time.
Someone's coming.
Uh-oh.
Quick, hide.
It's him.
I'm pleased the data is complete. I suppose negotiating with the professor was the right choice. The settings have been tampered with. Was someone just here? It seems this gate has been compromised as well. I'll set it back to its original key.
Oh, this could be bad.
I'd best take my leave.
Yeah, that could be bad, especially if he trapped us in the past. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad.
Did he just use the gate? Is he an alien too?
He changed the key.
Seriously? We can't go home?
Analysis will be complete in 78 hours and 24 minutes.
So we gotta survive here for over 3 days without
I can't
changing the
stay here
past.
that long. Can't we find another way back to the future?
The gate and the Sentinel are the only safe methods of shifting.
The Sentinel.
What was that just now?
Oh, someone else is here.
Someone else is coming.
Come on, we need to go.
Tied BJ.
It came from around here, I think. Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god.
I mean,
Not likely.
yeah, I could
So
see
much
why
for my
someone would
first
think
day
that would
of
be like a
time
visiting
off.
god.
It's already night. Chihiro's probably worried about me. Shh.
Uh-oh. You heard that.
State your name. I know you're there. Freeze! Who are you?
Just an ordinary girl, that's all. 4057-3. Amaguchi's unlocked.
Yes.
Keitaro Miura's story is now available. Ooh. I'm gonna dive back into Natchan now. Never mind. I am not diving back into Natchan. Because apparently, whatever I could have done to get these other things, I can't do it anymore. Huh. In search of Sentinel number 17, Natsuno Minami and BJ arrived in 1945, but were spotted by a local boy, Keitaro Miura, at the Tokisaka Shrine. Well, I guess the only thing we can do is continue on with Keitaro Miura then. Long distance transition satellite orbit 2187.
Miura-kun? What do you need?
Do I have to need something to hear your voice?
I guess not, but we're supposed to be working. How's everything on your end?
Sector 2's construction is going pretty smoothly so far. We should be able to sustain a second colony soon. All it'll take is 4 more orbit stops. You doing okay?
Still getting used to zero-G, and trying not to puke. As for the project, we've got a few complications. Got the ethics committee breathing down our necks.
Didn't know space exploration was a matter of ethics.
No, they're all worked up about our machines. Their self-replication is what's making the board nervous. May lead to the invasion of intelligent life or something.
They're worried about a war with aliens that might not even exist. Shouldn't our ethics team be more grounded in reality?
I think we should be
Let's
worried.
talk. Still reading about history 24/7?
Yeah, it's fascinating stuff. I'm reading about the Pacific War right now.
200 years ago, right? When this all started?
Part of a world war involving countless powerful nations. It reshaped the way we approach technology and ideology. Like I said, fascinating stuff. If I could pick an era to be born in, I'd live around then.
Sounds like a big mess to me.
Oh, well. If you'd like, I could send over some light reading on it.
I think I'll pass. So, any idea when we can meet up again?
It'll be about 420 hours till the next time I'm off.
Wow, that's a long time.
I'll keep in touch, Natsuno.
Good. I'll be looking forward to it.
Bye.
So his story begins way in the future. October 1944, a particularly cloudy day. I begin military service tomorrow, studying at that school. I was too excited and anxious to sleep last night. Afternoon, Sakura National School, wooden building, 1944. We got Takatoshi here.
Takatoshi-san.
A brand new schoolhouse with all its luxuries. And not a single student attending.
They need every able-bodied student at the factories.
I know, we're in a state of emergency. Just a shame that it's come to this, I suppose.
He's a year above me, but we're the same age. We grew up in the same town together. He was such a mess. Seems like he's shaped up, though. He's found a certain dignity ever since he enlisted. I heard a rumor from the Marines at the port. They say we have no ships left. That it's a hopeless war.
Alright. Takatoshi.
What's wrong, Keitaro? You resent being drafted?
No. Just, of all people, why'd they choose me?
Don't let your nerves get to you again. You'll get to fight for your country before your peers. That's an honor and a privilege. You don't have to worry anyway. One look at it, and you'll know this war is ours.
At what exactly?
I can't say too much out here, but we have a secret weapon. Our own key to victory. You'll see it in the armory soon enough.
But we're just students. Why do we have access to something so secret?
Because we've been chosen as pilot cadets for that very weapon. But keep it quiet. Maximum level security. Not even your family can know.
Understood.
Consider.
A secret weapon powerful enough to win the war. And out of all the potential pilots across Japan, they chose me.
It's got to be the Sentinel.
What can I do? Will I be any help at all?
Best of all, we can stuff our faces when we get there. So don't worry too much.
So what is this new weapon?
We've been calling it a Sentinel. A heavily armored craft that requires a pilot to operate. It'll help us gun down the enemy at our shores.
So the Americans really are coming for us.
We've been forced to abandon many of our posts overseas. At this rate, we'll have to end this on the mainland. Our homeland's future is in the hands of this Sentinel. But they're good hands. A single Sentinel rivals aircraft carriers in terms of power. No, it could outmatch an entire military on its own. Whatever they've got will keep our homeland safe. And one day, we'll take the fight to American soil. Huh? I didn't think anyone else would come here.
I'll see who it is.
Ayo Karabe. Really?
Tamao-san.
So this is where you've been hiding. Takatoshi-san.
Because remember, Juro called himself Juro
Look at
Karabe.
you. Such a gentleman now.
Hey, Tamao-san, what brings you here?
I had to see Keitaro-san off. And when I heard you were back too, I had to come. I wanted to give you this.
Oh, what's this?
I made some ohagi for you.
Oh.
Maybe you and Takatoshi-san can share them.
Well, I am partial to ohagi.
The rations don't give us that much sugar. I'm afraid they won't be very sweet.
I'm sure they'll be delicious. Thank you.
Absolutely. Oh, one second. I'm looking up what ohagi looks like. Ooh, wow. Holy cow, this is... That looks really good. They're like little cakes with like stuff inside. I don't know exactly what's in because I'm just looking at images and not description, but they look really good.
Is this a friend of yours?
Yes, I invited her along.
Pardon me, but have we met?
Oh, that's Kiriko-chan. She came to us from Tokyo. It's fine. You really don't have to introduce me. But he's asking about you, Kiriko-chan. I'm Kiriko Doji, sirs.
I'm Takatoshi Hijiyama. Pleased to meet you. Wait, Doji? Any relation to Professor Heizo Doji?
I'm his daughter. I hope that doesn't bother you.
No, far from it. I just never imagined his daughter would be so...
Well, we know that's not the daughter, right? Consider.
I've heard about Kiriko-san's father. They say he's a remarkable teacher. Though I didn't realize he was a professor.
Hey, do you and Kiriko-san know each other?
We do, yes.
So you two are friends. Just friends, right? So...
Okay, Professor Doji.
Professor Doji's here? If he's at the armory, that can only mean...
That's enough, Keitaro. His involvement with the new weapon is highly confidential. I mean, damn it.
Oh, don't worry, we won't tell. You're pretty funny. Keitaro-san, do you know where you'll be stationed?
He'll be working alongside me. The armory's not too far from here. However, it may be some time until he's back.
Tamao-san, you and the Kurabes have been nothing but kind to me. I can only give you my thanks, from the bottom of my heart.
Aww.
I'll have to leave my little sister with you, so please, take care of her for me.
Aww.
Don't you worry about a thing, Keitaro-san. I'll take good care of Chihiro-chan.
Chihiro?
And tell her I won't be gone for long. The second I get time off, I'll come visit.
Man, the family dynamics of this game must be
It's almost time.
crazy.
They're expecting us. We'd better get going.
Especially with time travel
Do take care, you
messing
two.
things up, you know?
I promise. I'll be back.
I mean, I can just imagine what a family tree would look like. May 1495, clear skies today. 1945, sorry. I'm off this afternoon until 0800 tomorrow. Nightfall, Tokyo Shrine, a few months later.
What was that just now? Some kind of flash. Lightning, maybe. It came from around here, I think.
So was that what you just witnessed?
Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god.
Yeah, and we're seeing the other side of this.
So much for my first day of time off. It's already night. Chihiro's probably worried about me.
This is so cool how the stories are just coming together.
Kiriko-san disappeared after that incident. And Professor Doji has gone silent ever since. It just doesn't make sense. State your name. I know you're there. Freeze! Who are you?
Strange girl.
Shouldn't you be wearing pants?
Huh? Maybe wearing gym clothes wasn't the best idea.
I don't know why you're here, but it's dangerous to be out this late on your own. Allow me to escort you home.
Who are you?
My name is Keitaro Miura. I'm stationed at the armory nearby. But I'm off duty now, so I was on my way home. So, what's your name?
Natsuno. Natsuno Minami.
Which way to your place, Natsuno-san?
Good question.
Yeah, about that.
Kind of a complicated answer, though.
Wait,
What the?
what's that sound?
Now, I haven't looked at his, never mind. Oh, he's only on his prologue. Okay. Head to the right. What is going on over here? City's on fire?
What's going on?
An air raid. They're trying to bomb the factory. But that's near where the Karabes live. Stay here. It should be safe at this distance.
But what about you?
I have to go help.
Good man.
Wait!
Follow him.
What? Seriously? Do I have to?
Love BJ.
Fine, whatever. If everything goes wrong, it's totally your fault.
After the air raid, Karabe's neighborhood. Oh, this
Chihiro!
isn't good at all.
Hot. Hey, hold on a sec.
Why did you follow me?
I don't know.
Fine, but just stay there. It's clear here, but the flames are stronger up ahead.
You're not going in, are you?
I have to. That house up ahead is where my sister's staying.
This is horrible.
It is.
How could they attack civilians like this?
There's a munitions factory in Higuramocho. If they just level the entire neighborhood, they can't miss.
But that's... This is horrible. How could they attack
If they...
But that's...
Karabe house.
This can't be happening. It's completely gone. It must have been a direct hit.
No.
Chihiro! Tamao-san!
A bunny?
This belongs to Chihiro. Chihiro!
Stuffed rabbit.
Tamao-san! Our mother's terrible at sewing, but she made this for Chihiro. I'd never seen her struggle with anything so hard, but she did it. It's pieced together with scraps of cloth. Not the best quality. Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went.
Oh. Don't see anything else. Oh, she's alive.
Chihiro! You're safe. Where's Tamao-san?
Right here.
Oh, they're both alive.
Keitaro-san!
Tamao-san.
It's all gone.
I know. But you're alive, and that's what matters.
We ran to the shelters as soon as we heard the sirens. But Chihiro-chan ran off alone. She said she was going back to the house.
'Cause you were coming home. nobody was there to see you, you'd be really sad.
Oh.
Chihiro.
So they're all safe and sound, huh?
Natsuno-san.
That's not good. Oh, that is not good at all. That's a problem.
What is that? Another American weapon?
That's not American.
I'm scared.
We can't stay here. Everyone, get moving!
That little girl, I think, has the same voice actress as Luca from Labyrinth of Refrain. I don't know if they are the same, she just sounds the same.
Everything on that side of the Kaide River is on fire.
Look at the things
Looks
in the
like
distance.
It's headed toward Kamazumi next.
Big brother.
Why are they showing up in this era?
That's a really good question.
Does that belong to the Americans too?
Definitely not.
Not that I've seen. I've never even heard of weapons like this.
How unsettling. It's almost as if they're alive. It's almost...
I've always heard the US had an industrial advantage over us. That thing has to be one of their weapons. They've finally come for our homeland. And if we don't stop them... Tamao-san, please take care of Chihiro.
Big brother.
Stay with her and do as you're told. Understand? Tamao-san, can I ask you to look after Natsuno-san too?
Huh? What about you?
I'm going back to the armory.
This guy is just amazing.
You stay with Tamao-san. She'll keep you safe. Now go. I'll show them that Japan can still fight. This is the day I've been training for. Against the Sentinel, they don't stand a chance.
He's gonna go pilot that thing against those.
You hear all that?
Natsuno.
I know. I'm on it.
Miura's prologue cleared. Ooh. So we could still probably continue his story a little bit more. There's still a few things that we can't clear though. Do we have time for a battle? Yeah, let's do a battle. Probably don't have time for it, but I'll do it anyway. So we got a bunch of people on overload here. Who am I taking? What are we fighting first off? Self-destruct Kaiju will appear. That doesn't sound good. Clear within 60 seconds. City defense rate at time of clearing 6% or higher. So I need people who can move fast. Well, I definitely need to take one of these guys. Let's take A.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can do it.
Okay, so we'll take A. C2. We'll take the other C2. We'll take a C3. We'll take 2 C4s. I don't want to take another C3 because that's going to leave us short-handed for the next mission. But at the same time, I don't want to take 2 C1s. Let's take the C3. And we have 16,000. So what we can do is we can go to the meta system. And we can upgrade the meta system, which allow us to get the chip multiplier, which is the thing that I really want. Because more chips are going to give us more experience, which are going to give us more unlocks. So let's do that. And we will deploy. May 27th, 6:01 p.m. Look at those
We have to
things.
deal with these now? This isn't gonna be pretty.
What, these wheelie guys? Are they really that bad?
Drum mines. They're bombs originally intended for excavation support. Its entire body is filled with RDX. Once a target's within blast range, the whole kaiju detonates.
A single drum mine self-destructing could cause incredible damage to our Sentinels.
You know, that sounds like something we might be able to use.
True. If we knock them away just before detonation, that could wipe out a whole swarm of kaiju at once.
It's risky though.
We use their own weapons against them. But is it really going to be that easy?
Now you're talking. We'll give them a taste of their own damn medicine.
That is super risky though. Maybe we should have brought an extra C1 with us. Okay.
What's the plan?
What is the plan? Oh, okay. So we're gonna get more incoming from right here.
Gonna be okay. Definitely.
How's the Sentinel?
How many defenses guys do we have? We only have one defensive character. So we're gonna lay a sentry gun right here.
Need help. What to do?
Fire long-range missiles. Here.
How's that? Take that.
What's the plan? Don't waste any chances.
Okay. Take that one out.
Take that! Got one! Don't let up.
Still not
Don't
here.
waste any chances.
I'm gonna move you down this way.
Number 11, moving out. We got it rough.
I'm gonna have you take out this last guy as soon as he gets close.
Winning? Don't waste any chances. My
Hold
turn
on.
now.
Here they come. Okay.
What's the plan?
Those long-range missiles work really, really well. Let's go ahead and rush attack that one.
Good.
Excellent.
What's our plan?
Absolutely excellent. Okay, can we take this guy out yet?
Here we go. Did I get it? Enemy signals detected. Heat signatures from above.
Fine, fine.
Nice.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we got another one coming in. Gonna place sentries. We may have more coming from this side though. That's what worries me. Well, let me just hold on. Yeah, let's hold on. You
Sentinel, my turn now.
move in.
Number 11, moving out.
Okay, let's do this.
You move over.
What's the plan?
Move a little closer.
No fight I can't win. Number 21
waste
on
any
the move.
chances.
Okay, let's do this. As long as I can keep
What's the better? Don't waste any chances.
That is a lot right there.
Hope I can pull my weight. Here goes. Nailed it.
I got him. Still not used to this thing.
Got him, but not really. There's still a lot left.
That do it. Give it up.
Gotta do something.
Still a lot left. Fire regular guns. Here. Yeah, that was really, really good. Rush attack. Don't know if I can hit these guys. No, they're flyers. All right, I need you to move
Sentinel.
this way.
Number 11, moving out.
How about you put your sentry cannon down right there?
No room for hesitation. Don't let up. My turn now. Stay calm. Remember your training.
Target confirmed. Take that! Enemy death picking up enemy heat signature.
No room for hesitation. Don't waste any chances.
Wow, that is a lot. Oh my god, that is a lot. Whoo.
Come on. That work? Neutralized. What now?
This is bad. This is really, really bad.
Don't miss. Nice.
Okay, I think I saved his life.
Enemy down.
No fight I can't win.
I think I saved his life, but that was way too close.
Okay, let's do this.
I moved right into that.
Everyone on the move.
How's the Sentinel?
No fight I can't win.
Ooh, I don't want to get that close.
Come on. How's that? You're strapped. Gotta keep my
I still got one more of the big guys. Or two more.
Get it.
Alright, that takes care of all the biggies.
I won't
We
back
got another one coming in from the left. Let's see. Long range missiles.
now. A hit. Threat suppressed.
Should probably get out of here. My turn now.
Man, those long range missiles do a really good job.
Number 11. Moving out.
Think. I can help. Sentinel number 14.
Hope I can pull my weight. What now?
Number 20, moving out.
Better put on a show for you.
Number 20,
Don't
moving
waste
out.
any chances. Number 11.
Hope I can pull
moving
my
out.
weight.
Okay, what's the plan?
I need you to move a little bit closer.
Number 21
What's the
on
plan?
I need you to rush attack. There.
Good. Nothing special.
Let's go, Natsuno.
Now I need a heavy railgun firing right across the bow there.
How's that?
Perfect.
Gotcha.
Now we got two more coming in from the top. Don't know if that's gonna kill him.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's move closer.
On the move. Number 19, stay calm. Remember your training.
There we go. That should work.
Did I get it? Enemy signal.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Beautiful. Great work, team. Excellent work, my team.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical analysis.
I used to hang out there all the time back in middle school. Damn it. Hope everyone got out okay.
It's never easy to see your own home up in flames. I know this must be hard.
We're fighting to defend our homeland. We knew going in we wouldn't come out unscathed.
Even if we win this fight, how many people are we gonna lose? God damn it. Is any of the city even gonna be left?
Get a hold of yourself, Ogata. If we lose here, nobody makes it out alive.
Exactly.
Even if it ends up tearing this city apart, what else can we do but fight back?
Reminds me of the Avengers. No, we may not be able to save the city, but we'll avenge it. Minami coming in big this round.
We're okay.
Natsuno Minami learned Sprinter. Keitaro learned now Natsu-chan. And Shu learned Motorcyclist. A motorcyclist as well. No combo attack. But perfect percentages. Still got the S rank. Completed both bonus objectives. And we're up to 9 mystery points. But we're gonna stop here for the day. Thank you for everything, my dear friends. I love you all so very much. This is our blind Let's Play 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. My name is FlightlessBird. This is your Story-Based Gamer channel. Until next time, so long and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.